guys, welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel, which I received today, and it is REN time, and, so, I did not, film a reaction for checking out REN's explanation of why this exists, Kujo Beatdown, guys. I did not film a reaction because I didn't feel right reacting about, someone's real-life drama. Now, of course, a lot of REN stuff in particular is heavily, you know, very important themes and stuff like that. But the difference is that's his choice to do that, and it's him doing it through his art. Real-life drama. It's not something I want to do a reaction for. I don't think it benefits really anyone. Do you know what I mean? But I did watch it, obviously, and I can understand why people said you need to watch that before this, even before seeing this. I can understand that. I made some notes because I watched it on stream just with everybody else. So let me just get some of the stuff because I think it's important to talk about and everything. Some of the stuff I might have changed, might have said. So yeah, first off, I want to say about REN himself, and what a lad, like what a great guy. The way that he did that video was full of class while still being incredibly honest at the same time, and not shying away from the fact of how crappy that situation was. It was like a perfect balance on how he addressed it. I really appreciated what he said about when he said about the fact that he said about Kujo and the girlfriend, you know, if they want to talk about this, they're absolutely free to, you know, because it's important to have two sides. But he said that I'm gonna, you know, and he did with all the screenshots of the messages, you know, I'm gonna give the evidence and everything like that. I thought he did it great. I thought he talked about it brilliantly as well. You know, he had all the details there and everything. You could see that, and you could tell how much he knew what he was talking about the situation he was in. Like the BeatStars thing, I've never heard of BeatStars, but I know what sort of website it is. It's very impressive from BeatStars' point of view, actually, that they continue to pay the original creator of the beat. Because I thought, you know, with a lot of stuff like that, you sell it off as a one-time purchase to those websites, and they buy it one time and that's it. You know, that's how I thought it worked, but that surprised me, actually. Continuing on, because again, I did make a few notes and everything. Yeah, I said early on watching that video with REN, how this screamed, and this is even before he got into stuff, it screamed of, oh, REN's song is blowing up, time to cash in, you know? From Kujo's perspective, because let's be honest, if REN's song didn't blow up, Kujo, you know, he sent that original message and everything like that, he wouldn't have cared. He wouldn't have cared. He sent that original message supporting REN, and of course, as we know, by the end of the video he did a full 180 saying that REN's music is crap, which is, I mean, everybody has opinions, everybody has a subjective taste, but that's not a word I would use for REN's music, let's just say. Something that blew my mind, because there was a few things I learned from this video from REN, actually, was the monetized reactors thing, which, let me tell you guys how much of a class act that is. So I've had, for anybody that doesn't know, my channel is not monetized. That's the whole reason I got a Patreon. I'm not monetized on YouTube. With the way that I check out music, I don't pause, as you could see, as you could tell, because I can't enjoy I can't enjoy stuff like that. To each his their own. There's some great pause reactors who are great at analysing things frame by frame. But like, I'm very much as you've seen probably, especially with REN stuff, immersive. I'm locked in. I'm just checking it out, and my comments will come afterwards. That's my kind of style with it. And yeah, I could pause, you know, and try and get monetized, do the whole 10-second pause trick and all that. No, not gonna do that. So I'm not monetized, right? And I had this moment last year, which was a real eye-opening moment, actually, which will link this all back to what REN was talking about. Yeah, where I went to a gig, and it was a Korean rock band, Rolling Quartz, highly recommend, by the way. And their producer and CEO after the gig. I didn't know who he was. He came up to me, and he just thanked me for my reactions, and I didn't know who he was at first. And he said who he was, and I was like, what? You know, it was my first time of being like, God damn, you know, not only are these artists okay with us reactors checking them out, you know, but they not only celebrated some of them, but they also, you know, like, again, thank you. Like, the producer, the CEO, thanked me for doing the reactions. And because here's the thing, guys, reactions are free exposure. So it makes sense that these artists should celebrate them, really. Of course, there are going to be people that do reactions who may not like whatever they may be checking out, but it's still free exposure. Do you know what I mean? And there may be people watching that, like, reaction and completely disagreeing with the reactor, being like, I don't know what he's talking about, this sounds great. So it is free exposure, so it does, I'm glad that Ren sees the benefit of it. And I knew that he celebrated reactors, because of course he's done interviews with some reactors and everything like that I've heard about. But for him to actually have the reactors monetized on his videos, that is such a class act, guys, you don't even realize. You don't even realize. Like, I've never heard anybody do that. Anyone do that. And it's ridiculously generous of him, you know? Doesn't have to be done at all. I don't, by the way, the fact that I'm not monetized on YouTube listening to the music the way I do, it makes sense that I don't, you know? Because the music's being played and everything like that, and, you know, reactions differ. Sometimes I may be insanely animated, sometimes I may be losing my crap, and sometimes I may just be incredibly engrossed, which is what happens with REN stuff. So the music is, of course, the star of the show. It is, you know. I'm just a guy sitting here, camera in front of me, two monitors in front of me and everything like that, just enjoying something, and hopefully you feel good, like, hanging out with me or curious what a first-time response is to what we're checking out. That's the beauty of reactions and everything. So I don't expect to be monetized, and I'll never be monetized with REN, by the way, because again, my channel isn't monetized. There's no videos that are monetized, which again is fine, absolutely fine. But for him to do that, to make the effort to do that, is such a class act, guys, I have to say. So right, continuing on with that, because again, even though I'm not watching, I do have a few things to say about it. I noticed how he kept on offering solutions. REN now kept on offering solutions, and it was just like, no, denied, no, and they clearly would benefit the other party, and it was just like, no, denied. And I've experienced something like that myself, where I've given, so like, I had a bit of drama early on, which I won't go into on my channel, and I to my partner at the time on YouTube, I was offering solutions, and ones that would benefit him greatly, and he won for it, you know. He just kept on denying it and everything like that, and it was like, well, okay, there you go. And I had to, we had, I think, 150 videos at the time, and he wanted every one of them with him in it taken down, and I did. So I basically started my channel again, after having about 1,000 subscribers, and it was like, whew, what's going to happen here? But I tried to be reasonable and everything like that. So Ren, what he did there, you know, you could see it in the messages. He was constantly offering solutions, and like he said, he didn't want to hurt the guy, you know, as far as hurt him financially or creatively or anything like that. But Ren was being done wrong. So, you know, like he said, he's a man of principle, and a man of justice and everything like that. But he was actually, because again, this is how good a guy Ren is. He was going overboard trying to help the guy, and he was just denying him, you know, which is just, yeah. Something I really didn't like, I'll be honest, is Kujo's talking publicly and calling Ren out without even a hint of communication beforehand. Insanely passive aggressive. I can't stand passive aggressive behavior, guys. Can't stand it. So that really triggered me when Ren was talking about that. Like, the fact that, again, he was making those posts, he was saying about contacting Ren way before about all this, and like the lies too, which obviously there's a lot of lies in this situation. The breaking kneecaps, lol. if you know what I'm talking about there. Jeez. Lots of blame shifting, victimization, gaslighting, everything, you know. And I really appreciate this, and even though I've made a few comments myself already, it was again a class act of Ren to tell his fans in that video, please don't send them abuse, you know, don't do it. That's not what I want. Again, very class act, and it is right. That's the right way to go about it, guys, because again, he is a man of principle, big time, you know. So yeah, carried on. I've covered that as far as like, if the song didn't blow up, none of this would have happened. And yeah, of course the ending when he reveals that he's gonna basically do it, what we're about to check out, a diss track, basically, and say now you know, he tried so many different ways, but it's like, okay, I need to get this out somehow. This is how I'm gonna get her out. So like, I finished watching that video, guys, about 3 minutes ago, something like that, 3 or 4 minutes ago, because we watched Sick Boy again with context. So yeah, it's all fresh in my mind. So what is gonna happen with this? What is gonna happen with this? Here we go.
Person who is rightly doing right, who is right there on the righteous path, no wrong in words I write, but the forces out there test me, Ren. I'm trying to find the path and forgive all those who test my will. There's trouble in my heart. What the fuck, you little pussy? This ain't high Ren number 2. This ain't pendulums or songs of hope the cunt took from you. And the last time we did this, the hope did prevail. Now the hope is the road that will choke a bitch pale. No, just wait a sec, cause there's nothing to be gained when you sever the neck. I know that art is a part of your heart, so you're upset, but this hate breeds hate. Please wait, geez, Ren. I'm getting pretty sick of the sick boy, trying to be the it boy, trying to be the I'm so morally equipped boy. Face it, you're mad as fuck, Ren. Now let me cut this worm with my razor blade pen. Fuck it. Kujo, please don't try to struggle, hear me out, see I'm on your side really. Well, I was, till I found you could get a little greedy. Push your luck a little far. There's a moral, little Jimmy, of the cookie and the jar. See the needy and the greedy, they're just trying to fill a hole. So they take and then they take and still they're empty in their soul. They feel so hard done by, poor little you. Wanna take from me, bitch? Then I'll take from you too. Shut up, slut, you said enough. I thought you said you like it rough. I thought you said she liked it rough. You're a bitch, man, what the fuck? I'm confused by this dynamic. Like it's Bonnie and it's Clyde, but the killing you're committing is career suicide. Whoa, guys, you probably think that this is extreme, I won't lie. Maybe just a little bit mean, you know. I feel a little bad about it, really. Nah, I'm only messing, lad, I love to spank the greedy. Feel me? I hope you wake up sweating from your nightmares, see me. I'm the sick boy that you enslave, free me. When you fuck with my work, you might as well bleed me. I put my whole soul into my words legally. Now a little thief want beef, want steal from me. That's how little thief lose teeth, you meal to me. I'm the subject matter, you are part of the scenery. This is how the sick boy work, you feeling me? Cunt, I'm sick with the pen. I went easy on the daughter, he's a friend, it's Zen. But if I ever hear your mouth speak the name of Ren out in public, then it's public, you don't want that again. And no warning for your bitch, of a girlfriend too. Mrs. Nice behind the scenes, poor Kujo, boo-hoo. If I ever read another fucking comment from you, then this is only part 1, it's even worse than part 2.
Damn you, suggested videos, I know they're for Ren. Ugh, I can't even read that, guys. That is how bad. I can't stand those things. I know that, I know. I can't stand those things. Look, I can't read them. I can't read them. I'll try my best. The views expressed in this video are for creative purposes. Any issues I have will be dealt with on a personal basis. I'm guessing he says I don't condone abuse of some kind. I can't stand those damn things, guys. And again, I'm not talking about the videos from Ren themselves, but YouTube, sort it out. God damn. On Ren stuff in particular, it bugs me, guys. But yeah, basically I think that says don't condone the abuse, but God, I can't stand those things. I can't stand those things popping up. Like, and they pop up so early now as well. Right. Kind of have to see this again, and I'm actually going to do a rare thing, and I'm not going to go frame by frame. But it's ironic that I was talking about pausing earlier, right? I am actually going to pause a bit with this because there's so many references, not only to this situation, but to Ren's other work. Because here's the thing, guys. I actually said this to my chat when I checked out Ren's explanation video. Money game. Isn't this ironic that, you know, this greed and everything come from the other party is money game? You know, everything. It's all about greed. It's all about, like, again, Ren's song's blown up. Let's cash in. Money game. So, hearing that and hearing some of those lyrics, that's when if you saw my eyes go big at some point there, that is why. Because there was a particular lyric, you know exactly the line I'm talking about, where I was like, and there was a few references even before then as well. So, yeah. Yeah, right, okay. I love how that is, of course, the intro to Sick Boy. That breathing in, breathing out, and how breathing in, breathing out, how that is, like, how important that is for the theme of Sick Boy as well. And to start that with the song, you know, Sick Boy, this is all about Sick Boy. Not only the themes in Sick Boy, but this is all about the situation of Sick Boy. So to have the intro be that, insanely clever.
Trying to be the person who was rightly doing right, who was right there on the righteous path, no wrong in words I write, but the forces out there test me, Ren. I'm trying to find the path of forgive.
This is like High Ren.
There's trouble in my heart. What the fuck, you
High
little
Ren.
pussy? This ain't High Ren number 2. This ain't pendulums or
Even though he's saying his
can't talk from you. And the last time we did this, the hope
Battling
did
himself.
prevail. Now the hope is the road that will choke a bitch pale. No, just wait a sec, cause there's nothing to be gained when you sever the neck. I know the art is a part of your heart, so you're upset, but this hate breeds hate. Please wait, geez, when I'm getting pretty sick of the sick boy, trying to be the it boy, trying to be the I'm so morally equipped boy. Face it, you're mad as fuck, Ren. Now let me cut this worm with my razor blade pen.
Fuck it.
Genius again, by the way. Just genius again. The figures in white in the back, guys, that's something I'm trying to work out still. Because a lot of this, when checking out Ren for the first time, is processing. I'm trying to figure out the figure. What the people in the white robes, what's going on with that?
Hi Kujo, please don't try to struggle, hear me out. See, I'm on your side, really.
Ironically, the beat,
you could get
amazing.
a little greedy. Push your luck a little far. There's a moral, little Jimmy, of the cookie and the jar. See the needy.
There it is. There it is. I've told you guys, Money Game Part 3 is my favourite thing from Ren. It's a masterpiece. I'm actually going to do a proper, like, if anybody doesn't know, like a proper deep dive video, kind of on Ren in general, but in specifically on Money Game Part 3, which you know, I'm starting to plan now. And when this line comes up,
push your luck a little far. There's a moral, little Jimmy, of the cookie and the jar. See the need.
and he's talking about greed and stuff like that, which of course, Money Game, one of the themes to that.
Greedy and the greedy, they're just trying to fill a hole. So they take and then they take us all the empty in their soul. They feel so hard done by. Poor little you. Wanna take from me, big, then I'll take from you too.
Okay, there's a choir going on, so maybe it's just because of that. Yeah. They bring the girlfriend out.
Shut up, slut, you said enough. I thought you said you like it rough. I thought you said she liked it rough. You're a bitch, man, what the fuck? I'm confused by this dynamic. Like it's Bonnie and it's Clyde, but the killing you're committing is career suicide. Whoa, guys, you
God, man.
like it's Bonnie and it's Clyde, but the
killing you're committing is career suicide. Here's the thing, and I don't know if it's directly what he's talking about with this, but here's the thing. This is where, when I was watching that explanation video, I was like, it's so insane how the Kujo, his whole thing is because this song has blown up. He obviously wants not only the financial thing from it, but he wants a lot of the credit too with the beat, and he wants that to progress his career, right? To make him, you know, even more successful, I would say, from Kujo's point of view. And it's so ironic, and that's why this line hits me, that Kujo's attempt to do all this, and his you know, team to attempt to do all this, is to better Kujo's success, better Kujo's fame, better Kujo's pocket. But because of how badly it was dealt, and because Ren is the guy he is and has been honest and everything, Kujo is just... He's put a bit of a black mark for a bit on his career, and he's kind of shot himself in the foot. But the killing you're committing is career suicide.
killing you're committing is career suicide. Whoa, guys, you probably think that this is extreme, I won't lie. Maybe just a little bit mean, you know, I feel a little bad about it, really. Nah, I'm only messing, lad, I love to spank the greedy. Feel me? I hope you wake up sweating from your nightmares, see me. I'm the sick boy that you enslave, free me. When you're fucked,
we see the pig mask, of course, from Sick Boy.
with my work, you might as well bleed me. I put my whole soul into my words legally. Now a little...
Again, the choir, so... The choir we can hear, obviously, and everything, throughout the song. So, is that why they're there? I don't know why, of course, they've all been killed here. That's something, the implementation of the choir is something I'm still trying to work out, so let me know in the comments, guys, if you know what's going on with that.
Thief one, beef one, steal from me. That's how little thief lose teeth, you meal to me. I'm the subject matter, you are part of the scenery. This is how the sick boy work, you feeling me? Cunt, I'm sick with the pen. I went easy on the daughter, he's a friend, it's Zen. But if I ever hear your mouth speak the name of Ren out in public, then it's public, you don't want that again. And no warning for your bitch, if a girlfriend...
Of course, he said, like Ren said near the end of that explanation video, that if they make any more lies, any more comments, he will sue them.
And two, Mrs. Nice behind the scenes, poor Kujo, boo-hoo. If I ever read another fucking comment from you, then this is only part one, it's even worse than part two.
Did he make a part two? And then you got those goddamn things. I won't do another rant, guys. You got those goddamn things. Okay, I've just had confirmation from Latvarus in the chat now that there's not been a part. Because what he's saying is, please don't make me make a part two, because I will do it. That's what Ren said at the end there. So he hasn't made a part two. Maybe he will. Maybe he will. I don't know. But like, I think he's just saying, please don't give me any more ammunition, because I'll use it. You know, I'll use it. They say, guys, that, you know, turn your tragedy into art, and he's done that, Ren, with this. By the way, that is the first, because I'm not really into diss tracks, to be honest with you. Again, because I'm not really into dramas and everything like that. But of course, the respect I have for Ren as a person from what I've heard from him and his art. I'm not even going to just say music, his art. Of course, I wanted to check this out and know the backstory of it, but that's the first diss track I've ever heard in my life, because I'm not really into diss tracks, but god damn. Again, the irony, not that Ren would ever put a bad beat out anyway, but the irony that that song has an amazing beat as well. just an amazing beat. I thought the implementation of the choir, which again, there's a choir in Sick Boy, was excellent. And just again, I know it's more about what he's saying when it comes to with Ren here, especially, you know, what he's saying, but God, his flow. I don't talk a lot with Ren, which is crazy, I know, but his flow is insane. Like, he's so brilliant as a person, and as an artist and a creator, that, you know, now and again you're like, God damn, he's like genius musician, rapper, singer as well. Like, do you know what I mean? You kind of forget about it because how genius the storytelling is. But yeah, God, the fact that he brought the girlfriend out, God damn. But with, again, the girlfriend, break your kneecaps, lol. Yeah, God damn. Yeah, the video itself, guys, of course, it's I mean, the only thing that's up for interpretation for me is the choir. I know there's a choir in the song, like I said. Oh, there's a little Jimmy of the cookie in the jar. Oh, God. That line, man. Especially with how much I love Money Game Part 3 and how, again, this is another example of the goddamn Money Game in general. That, oh, God. I'll say, right, with this, this might be another one of Ren's songs, because I've said this a lot of times, this might be another one of Ren's songs that I could listen to and not need to watch as well. Because as I've said before with Ren, I adore Ren already, but when I check his stuff out, I want to experience it because of how awesome he is as a visual performer, how amazing his music videos are as well. I usually want to see Ren as well as hear him. You know, Money Game Part 2, of course, is the lyric video, which again is a great lyric video with great choices for the clips and the images he used in that. So I listened to that quite a bit. And Sick Boy as well, I said that, you know, Sick Boy, it's a bit of a banger as well as being, you know, incredibly important from a mental health perspective. But Money Game Part 3, I will say, I'll never listen to Money Game Part 3. I have to watch it as well, but the amount of times I've watched that at this point, guys. Again, there's a reason that I'm going to do this, you know, kind of big project on it. So, yeah, dude, incredible as always. I'm sad any of this happened, guys. Of course, I'm glad I checked out that explanation video, because not only did it give me context for this, which this I think still would have been, if I had little context, this still would have been impactful, checking this out, this song. But God, if you know the details, yeah, it's like, again, the details not only about the situation, but the fact that he does callbacks to his own work. The special guy, man, not just talent, he's a special guy. Special guy. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button if you did. Please let me know in the comments, like, anything I missed, because of course I know there's a lot of references in this. Some things, by the way, guys, like when we went frame by frame, not frame by frame, but when I paused, some stuff I don't say, I do pick up on. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like, because if I you know, because of how deep and genius Ren is, I'd be commenting on every line otherwise. I do pick up on some stuff, but the big question I have is the choir, and why the choir is dead. Is that, I guess, like, I'm just spitballing a bit here, but is that like the choir signifies music, and the music that Ren and the art that Ren wanted to make, and that it's just dead on the floor because of the situation? Because at times, of course, and this is something I did notice as well, which I should probably say because people will say you missed it otherwise, I did notice how at times there's glimpses of when Ren is in the chair and Kujo's having a pop of Ren, and of course the pig mask and everything like that. So I don't know, maybe, I don't know. So yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, and please subscribe, because plenty of Ren on the channel already in the Ren Reactions playlist, plenty more on the way. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, afternoon, night, whenever you're watching this. Please take care. Much love.